So
You're not getting my ID. There's no reason to get my ID.
No, ma'am. It's not. Okay?
Yes, it is.
You're on private property. I don't know who you are. Is that correct?
And I have told you who I...
You haven't told me who you are.
I don't need to give you my name.
Okay. But I don't know that you're actually working here. Now, do I?
I have the keys right here.
That's fantastic.
I'm wearing a janitorial shirt.
Anybody can wear a janitorial shirt. I can go buy one right now. Don't act like an ass.
Late at night, this female janitor arrived at the physician's office where she works several times a week. She had the uniform on, the keys to the building, and was there to start her shift. But before she could even step inside, a male officer pulled up in an unmarked vehicle and shined his light on her car. The encounter felt less like a safety check and more like harassment. The officer claimed he had to see her ID just because she was parked in a private driveway. The janitor pushed back immediately. "Do you suspect me of a crime?" The answer never came. Instead, the officer doubled down, shining his light on her, circling the car, and pressing for identification that he had no lawful reason to demand. She explained herself clearly. She was there to work. She showed her keys, pointed out the building, and told him she was contracted to clean the office 3 nights a week. But the officer brushed it off as if none of it mattered. He argued anyone could wear a janitor's shirt, anyone could park in that spot, and implied she might even be preparing to break into the physician's office. This wasn't the first time she had dealt with it. She had been stopped before in the same place, questioned over and over, as if showing up to work at midnight somehow made her a suspect. That frustration came out the moment he began pressing her. She made it clear she hadn't committed any crime, and there was no reason to show ID. That's when the officer lost his cool, shifting the focus to her behavior, accusing her of having an attitude. But in the end, it did the complete opposite for him. Watch the full video and see how this janitor exposes the officer right in front of the camera.
Hi.
We're just parked and we just wanted to make sure.
Okay, this is a private driveway, and I'm here to work.
Okay.
So, that's all.
11:24 at night, so we're just checking.
Okay. Janitorial. Janitorial. Here to clean. I've gone through this multiple times now with you guys.
Okay.
That's all.
I've never seen you here.
Okay. Well, I'm here 3 times a week.
That's fantastic. Good for you.
Okay.
I'm doing my job as well.
Okay. Okay.
So, since I've stopped, I have to check the license.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
Ma'am.
No, you definitely don't. Do you suspect me of a crime?
Well,
Okay.
I don't know who you are.
Okay, that doesn't mean anything. Do you suspect me of a crime?
Probably right now. And just because you're wearing a shirt is janitorial.
On private property working, you don't have to check my ID.
Private property. Okay, we've already established that. Okay. Anybody can wear a shirt that says janitorial.
I have the keys to the building.
Okay. There's no reason to have an attitude.
I am sick of you guys harassing me.
I've
I am
never
here
seen
for-
you here.
Okay.
Have I? Have you ever met me?
No,
Okay.
that doesn't mean anything. I'm here for work.
That's fantastic. But I still have to do my job.
Okay, and your
I've
job.
seen multiple
Okay, your
vehicles.
job is to come check and see if I'm here. Why I'm here.
Yeah.
I told you why I'm here.
That's great.
So now you can go about your way.
It would be fantastic if you would lose the attitude, ma'am.
I don't have an attitude. All I
You
did
have a
was
massive attitude.
okay.
The first thing
Is
you
it
said
'cause
when I saw you was, I don't want to deal with this right now.
Because I don't. I'm sick of having to deal with this.
Well, ma'am, I don't know who you are.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay, I apologize for saying that.
So if you want to get an attitude, we can have a problem. But I don't want that. Okay?
Okay, this is all on camera.
You can have that on camera all you want. Okay? But talking to someone disrespectfully when they're trying to be nice and do their job is not okay.
I'm trying to do the same thing.
That's fantastic, but you decided you wanted to be disrespectful. You record all you want. I don't care. So
You're not getting my ID.
You can get an attitude.
There's no reason to get my ID.
If I want to get your ID because I'm checking who you are, then yes, I can.
No, you can't. You have to have reasonable, articulable suspicion
Okay.
of a crime. What is your suspicion of a crime? Yes.
No, ma'am.
Yeah.
It's not.
Yes, it is.
You're on private property. I don't know who you are. Is that correct?
And I have told you who I...
You haven't told me who you are.
I don't need to give you my name.
Okay. But I don't know that you're actually working here. Now, do I?
I have the keys right here.
That's fantastic.
I'm wearing a janitorial shirt.
Anybody can wear a janitorial shirt. I can go buy one right now.
Okay.
Okay? Everything would have been fine if you hadn't got an attitude. Okay? Everything would have been hunky-dory.
Okay.
Okay? So, next time, if you are working, fine. How about you pull into a spot?
Because this is a private freaking driveway.
It doesn't matter, ma'am. Do you know how many people
It's
pull in
not
here
a
all the
through
time?
street. There's literally a sign right there that says not a through street.
I understand that. I get called all the time to come here because people have parked here in the middle of the night. It's 11:30 at night.
Okay, and I'm here to work. I've got the keys. I've literally showed you.
Fantastic.
Got the keys right here. I can go open the door to go in.
That's great.
To go do my job.
And I'm happy for you, okay? What I'm asking is when we stop to do a public service to make sure that you're not just some random person here getting ready to try to break into a physician's office, that you're just as courteous as we try to be.
Okay, and I told you why I'm here.
So
I told you why I'm here.
Next time, be courteous, and you won't get an ass chewing.
Okay, just so you know, I can speak to you however I want. There's freedom of speech.
And so can I do. So can I.
But you have to be professional. It's your job. You're representing our town right now.
And you're representing your business right now, aren't you?
Sure.
Okay. So when I come up and I just start trying to talk to you because I don't know who you are, and I've never met you, and you've already confirmed you've never met me, correct?
No.
Okay.
Doesn't mean you can act like a tyrant.
I'm not acting like a tyrant.
Demanding my ID.
Because
I don't have to give you my ID. I don't have to give you my ID.
That's great. Okay. Now that I know that you work for the janitorial, that's fine. You can be here, whatever. But there's no reason to be rude from the moment that you get out of your truck. There's no reason for it.
Okay.
So next time, be nice. I'll be nice too.
Okay, well, you sat there with your light on me for a couple minutes first.
It was not for a couple minutes.
Okay, for a minute.
Because I was calling into my dispatch.
Okay.
Okay? So, again, drop the attitude when you're dealing with a public servant, man. All I'm trying to do is my job.
Well, then don't come up demanding for ID and shit.
Then don't act like an ass.
I can act however I want.
And so can I.
Freedom of speech.
You do have that freedom. You absolutely do. But you also do have the freedom to just not be a
Okay.
So next time, be nice. I'll be nice too.
Well, next time you see my vehicle here, you know I work here.
And I still have to do my rounds, ma'am.
Okay.
I was coming here to do a damn building check.
That's fine.
So, just please try not to be rude to people.
You could do the same thing.
I wasn't rude until you were, ma'am.
Okay.
So, have a nice night.
You too. Oh, what is your badge number?
706.
706, and
Yep.
your name?
Officer Cade. You can talk to
All
Chief
right.
Yakker tomorrow if you want to.
Oh, I definitely will.
You absolutely can.
This man was pulled over again, the 7th time in just 6 months. All of his videos are available on his Facebook page, and this one is the latest. He's a Lyft driver, just trying to work, when police stopped him once more. He was driving between fares when he was pulled over, already frustrated. This wasn't the first time, or even the 5th. In the last half year, he'd been stopped by Ontario police 6 times. Tonight would make it 7. The officer approached, introduced himself, and claimed the license plate looked scraped and didn't reflect light properly. According to him, that was reason enough for a stop and a new order from the DMV. The driver listened, but his frustration was clear. These stops were eating into his work, costing him money every single night he was pulled over. The officer asked for ID and then insisted he step out of the vehicle. That's when the driver made it clear this had happened to him before, again and again. He explained that every stop followed the same pattern. Pulled over for vague reasons, questioned, delayed, but never cited, never charged, and never proven to have done anything wrong. Each encounter ended the same way: wasted time, lost income, and another mark on his record of being targeted for no reason. But the officer didn't back off. Instead, his tone shifted and the intimidation began, signaling that something serious was about to happen. Watch the full video and see for yourself how this 7th stop unfolds.
How's it going, man?
Pretty
My name's
good.
Officer Lilly with Ontario Police Department. Reason for the stop is the license plate looks all jacked up back there, like somebody was scraping it off or something like that. It's the reflective coating portion, the white part behind the numbers. So at nighttime, when light is on it, it reflects the numbers. It was too dark, too dim, so it's time to order a new plate from the DMV. All right.
Okay.
You have your license on you?
I do. It's in my pocket. Can I grab it?
Yeah. Where you come from?
I'm trying to work, dude. I'm driving for Lyft right now. This is about, I'll say the 6th time I've gotten pulled over in about 6 months.
All right. Sorry to hear that.
It's really affecting my money, dude.
Huh?
It's really affecting my money because I'm out here. I'm trying to drive for Lyft. You know, I'm trying to work.
Okay.
And then I keep getting pulled over.
Okay. Well, I've never met you. I've never pulled you over before. So, is there a reason that you're filming?
There's a lot of illegal things that have been happening to me. Like I said,
like
it's
what?
about Just as far as unnecessary stops and like prolonged stops, and it's really affecting my money, dude. I just really want to just make this stop as soon as or as fast as possible, and just be on my way.
A
So
little tip to help this go faster is you could stop recording and playing this whole like unsafe game and claiming things and all that stuff. Okay, does that make sense?
I'm
when I
gonna
get you out of the car, that phone's not coming with you, so it's gonna end the recording regardless, right?
wait. You're gonna get me out of the car?
Probably,
For what?
because I can get anybody out of the car.
But it's
For
gonna.
officer safety reasons, while I conduct an investigation, running your license and verifying who you are, making sure your license is valid, I need arrest warrants. I don't do that, and I don't feel safe because it's officer safety letting people sit in their cars, right? Because I don't know what's in here. I'm not saying you have anything. I'm not saying there is anything in the car, but that's why I take everybody out of the car. And if you don't agree with that, there's case law I can tell you and write down that you can study and look up while you're driving Lyft. You understand?
Okay, can I say something?
Go ahead.
There's also case law about prolonging a stop. So if you want to write me a citation, write me the citation, and I'll be on my way.
What's the time that you can legally be detained for?
Excuse me, time to be detained?
You said you read the case law, right, for prolonged detentions?
Yeah.
Tell me about it.
No, you can't have me here for any longer than it takes to write the citation for what you pulled
That's
me
not
over
true.
for.
That's not
That's
true.
case
You're
law.
also kind of prolonging the stop right now. You understand
No,
that, right?
I'm asking for the citation if I need a citation, and then I want to just be on my way. I'm just trying to explain to you guys that I'm working right now. I'm trying to drive for Lyft, dude.
Okay.
And not only that,
You understand we're also working, right?
I know, but I also want to tell you, and I'm sure it's already in the system, this is the 6th time I've been pulled over in 6 months by the Ontario PD.
Okay.
And I've showed proof that, hey, I'm just out here driving, but I just keep getting pulled over, dude. And I just want to be on my way. I'm trying to let you guys know I'm not a threat to anybody. I respect you guys. I follow all lawful orders. I drive safe, but I just want to be on my way, man. That's it.
I absolutely get it, and I understand being stopped 6 times is actually really crappy. I could see how that's anything worse, right? Because now this would be the 7th time, and it's just an inconvenience. I get that. We still have to do our job, right? So right now, like my partner said, he's gonna have you step out. It's not a big thing. We're gonna have you step out. He's gonna run your things. If everything checks out, you'll be on your way. Just like how I'm sure the other 6 times happened, right?
Is it an option to step out, or am I required to step
It's
out?
case law.
Or
So
else?
per Pennsylvania versus MIMS.
I'm going to ask you to step out, and then if you don't want to go with the program, then I'm going to make you step out. But we don't have to go that far. Just hop out the car. I'm going to make sure you don't have any weapons on you with a pat down, because I'm sure you know Terry versus Ohio, all that stuff, right? Because you seem like a case law guy. So I'm going to give you a set of instructions on how to step out of the car. And if you don't want to go with the program, we can go that direction as well. Okay, so Mr. How do you say your last name? Fondario?
Fondario.
Huh?
Fondario with an S.
All right,
Yes,
Mr.
sir.
Fondario. I'm going to give you a set of simple instructions on how to get out of the car. And then we're going to go back here. You're going to take a seat on my bumper, okay?
Okay, and I'm required to do this or else I'm arrested? Is that what you're saying?
If I give you a lawful order to step out of the car and you refuse, then you're under arrest.
All right,
You
man.
understand?
Let's
Okay, so
hear
I'll
it.
give you a set of simple instructions on how to get out of the car, okay? So for now, let's go ahead and put that phone down on the seat for me.
Can I set it right here on the dash?
I missed that whole thing.
Southbound, Pleasantville.
Oh, no.
Answer contacting them.
Alrighty, we gotta go. We got something priority we gotta take care of. Drive safe.
Thank you for watching. Both of today's encounters show the same problem from 2 angles. Late night stops turning into demands for ID without a crime, and officers shifting tone the moment citizens push back. Whether it's a janitor trying to work or a Lyft driver pulled over again and again, the pattern is clear. Authority tested by questions and rights pushed aside in the name of safety. That's why filming matters. That's why questioning matters. The First Amendment protects the right to record, and the Fourth Amendment protects you from unlawful searches and prolonged detentions. Without consent, without cause, there is no reason to hand over your freedom. Watch closely, think critically, and always know your rights. Because without them, every stop becomes an opportunity for intimidation instead of accountability. The original videos are linked in the description. Make sure to check them out and subscribe to the creators for future updates. We'll see you in the next one.